You earn a decent salary, yet your monthly bank account balance often looks exactly the same as it did 30 days ago. Part of that stagnation comes from the $28 you just spent to have a mediocre, lukewarm burrito driven to your front door. This isn't a one-time mistake. It's a symptom of a culture built on instant everything. We expect instant coffee for instant entertainment and instant meals. When convenience becomes the default, it creates a massive financial blind spot, allowing wealth to leak out in small increments that never quite feel like a crisis. The modern self-improvement industry has taken this craving for comfort and rebranded it as a high-status productivity strategy. They use the phrase buying back your time. It's marketed as a secret used by the ultra-wealthy to stay ahead of the curve. The pitch suggests that because your time is your most valuable asset, you should gladly pay a premium for grocery delivery and ride shares to clear your schedule for higher-level work. For most earners, this logic functions as a justification for paying a high tax on the simple refusal to do chores. To see why this hurts your net worth, we have to look past the marketing and focus on the objective math. A $6 coffee or a $12 lunch feels insignificant when held up against a monthly salary. These individual purchases are too small to trigger any immediate financial guilt. But look at what happens when we track a single $10 daily habit. Over a year, that single habit becomes a $3,650 expense. Most people are running 3 or 4 of these convenience habits at the same time. That total is enough to fund a full vacation, wipe out a significant portion of high-interest debt, or build a 6-month emergency fund. The math shows a clear trade-off. You are exchanging your long-term financial stability for brief moments of short-term ease. There is a massive execution gap in the advice the gurus give you about buying back time. When wealthy people pay to free up an hour, they use that hour to manage a portfolio, scale a business, or generate high-value income. But the average person uses the 30 minutes saved by food delivery to just sink into the couch. That time usually goes toward binge-watching a series that provides no lasting value and will be forgotten by the end of the month. Unless those saved minutes generate more than the cost of the delivery fee, you aren't optimizing your life. You're just paying a premium to sit on your furniture. This brings us to the ultimate consequence of the convenience addiction, the opportunity cost. That $10 leaving your account today represents the loss of every cent that money would have earned over the next 30 years. If you invested that daily $10 into a simple S&P 500 index fund, averaging 10% annual returns, the growth is staggering. Over a few decades, that consistent investment builds a foundation that eventually generates passive income while you sleep. Every dollar traded for temporary comfort is a dollar that stops compounding toward eventual financial freedom. Escaping this cycle requires an unglamorous solution. You have to intentionally embrace a little bit of daily friction. This means making your coffee at home, spending 15 minutes on meal prep, and driving to the restaurant to pick up your own food. It also requires you to be comfortable looking completely average and unoptimized to everyone around. While everyone else is paying for the illusion of being busy, you are quietly building a substantial financial base. It comes down to a simple choice. You can have cold, fast food delivered today, or you can have total financial independence tomorrow. Cut the financial fat and make your money work as hard as you do. In 20 years, you'll either be thanking yourself or wondering what happened to